Hello everyone. Today I'm at Shenton Bushland in the suburb of Shenton Park, I think. So right next door to me, I think there's like a dog shelter. So there's a lot of dogs going on. A lot of dogs. There's a lot of dogs barking next to me. So it's Sunday afternoon and I just found this place on Google Maps and I thought it would be interesting to go for a bit of a walk around in this little nature reserve. So I myself have never actually been here before. So yeah, it should be quite interesting. Actually here in front of me there's a sign saying caution, asbestos. Waste material containing asbestos has been identified in some areas of this bushland. Always use the allocated walk paths. Right, a couple of chairs over here, quite interesting, and there's a few paths out here, might go exploring. Alrighty, what do the signs say? Quenda habitat, please keep all dogs on leads. Snake habitat, please be aware. What does that say? Leash and clean up after your dog. It's required by law. No bikes, definitely no fires, and let it grow. Interesting. Alrighty, might head down this path on the right hand side and just see where it takes me. Yeah, so it's currently Sunday afternoon. There's a nice cool breeze blowing, and very shortly, for all you cricket fans, Australia will be playing India in the Cricket World Cup final in India. So that's going to be starting at 4:30 p.m. Western Standard Time, or Western Australian Time, and I think that turns out to be about 2 p.m. in India, if I recall correctly. So yeah, should be a good game. So barracking for Australia, but wishing all the best for India as well. So India are the favourites, I think. Yeah, they've pretty much won just about I think they've won every game, every qualifying game in the Cricket World Cup so far. Australia's lost a few games, but the India squad is quite strong actually. I believe they beat Sri Lanka by about 300 runs recently, and I think also had quite a comprehensive victory over South Africa as well, and then they defeated New Zealand by about 70 runs recently. So yeah, but the Aussies are in with a chance. Just be interesting to see how the game goes. So I think there'll be a lot of people tuned in watching the cricket tonight, whether it's out at a bar somewhere on Channel 9 TV or streaming on one of the services like KO. So yeah, so I may just have to have a bit of a break from my study this afternoon, this evening, so I can watch the cricket tonight. So yes, that's on the agenda, and we just keep on walking through this bushland. Well, it's quite peaceful out here. Not very many people out on this path. I think as I came in here, I saw one lady with a dog, but other than that, yet to see anyone out here. But as you can see, path's quite sandy. And there's a fair few flies out today as well, but especially coming into summer, you're going to be seeing a lot of bush flies, blowflies out and about. So it's like breeding season for flies at the moment. So a wide variety of Australian flora and fauna out here. Yeah. Nice, scenic, quiet walk around Shenton Bushland today. I may have to refer to Google Maps if I get lost out here, because I'm not too sure how well the paths are marked, and yeah, also it's the first time I've been out at this particular location before. So there's a street sign up there, Little Gibraltar Street. I know we're very close to the army barracks. I think it's adjacent to us. So yeah, it looks like someone's taken a dirt bike out here. You can see just by the imprint in the sand. Definitely a good workout for the legs, especially pushing off against the soft sand. So yeah, takes up your endurance level a little bit. Oh, there's some very beautiful plants here. Look at that one. Wow. If only I knew the name of it. So weather-wise, today, I think it got close to 30 degrees again today. So I even had the air conditioner on at one stage, but not for too long, so it gets too cool. Because I actually quite prefer the warm weather. So yeah, I think over to the right, down that way, when I was checking out Google Maps, I think there's a school there maybe. Alright, so there's a couple of options for the paths that you may take. So there's a path left and there's a path right. So this way, it looks like it'll take you back to where we started, but we want to go for a trek. So we'll push on and just see where this path goes. Clear blue skies, absolutely beautiful weather. So in about 1 month's time, this weather will probably start getting a lot warmer. It will start rapidly getting close to 35, 36, 37, 38, even 40 degrees in December. Even early December it can hit 40 degrees, but more so middle December, late December, more likely to see 40-degree days. So yeah, all right, a bit of a steep little climb up this hill here. Whew. Can always take it out of you when you're trying to talk and walk, especially going uphill and then pushing hard into the sand. So yeah, whew, good workout. Alrighty, let's see if I can remember my work, health and safety policies and procedures explanation. Alright. Work, health and safety policies and procedures are a set of guidelines and rules established within the organization to ensure the health, safety and well-being of its employees, visitors and stakeholders within the company. Flies. Whew. These policies and procedures are designed to prevent accidents, injuries and illnesses, and to comply with legal requirements. Oh, I can never remember that last part. And to comply with legal requirements as... I'm getting close to remembering it, which is good. Next time I'll have it remembered. Alright. Onwards and upwards. Da, 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 da. So this is quite a nice little scenic park, or bushland to walk through actually. As you can see, it's a bit of a narrow track here, so I have to speak over the top of the camera because of the media mods on. So yeah, it's very quiet. It's a bit lonely almost. You probably want to like take a friend out here and go for a walk almost, but at the same time it's kind of a nice little environment as well if you just wanted a bit of introspective thinking. So yeah, quiet out here. I'm not so much used to the soft sand, so It's a little bit of a different workout today. But good workout nonetheless. Yeah, very sandy, lots of sand. Alright, there's like a car park to my right. Wonder what that's all about. Maybe we should go investigate, have a look. Unsure what it is, but it is a car park nonetheless. Back onto the path. Barbed wire over there to the left. Now I got a feeling this pretty much just takes you back out to the front of the park, or the reserve, onto the main road. So, interesting location to have this little bushland. Just trying to figure out, there's that car park again. Oh, so that must be the school, right. Okay, so this must take me back to the entrance. Now there's some signage here, very old signs. The Friends of Shenton Bushland. Follow us on Instagram for more great photos. You can see that's not very clear. Definitely needs some maintenance, this sign. Good intentions though, but yeah. What do the Friends of Shenton Bushland do? The Friends of Shenton Bushland work in collaboration with the City of Nedlands to restore the bushland. Well, it's very hard to read what it says because it's so frosted over. To restore the bushland by removing weeds, collecting seeds, planting and organising events for encouraging the local community to appreciate Perth's unique bushland. Alright. Thank you, Friends of Shenton Park Bushland. Now, I like this path here. It's a lot easier, just going less push off. Okay, some more signage in front of you. I've got a feeling we've got to go right, and it should take us back to where we started. Yeah, Sunday afternoon, and the cricket's almost ready to start. We're looking forward to that. Lots of flies. You can always just blow them off with your mouth, just blow them away. It's the Australian way. Lots of flies, especially out in the bushland. Whoa, watch where you're going. A few twists in the path just there. Got an army of flies following me, but that's alright. At least they're following me. Alrighty. Continuing on the path. Well, sadly, I'm still experiencing difficulties whilst filming on the GoPro. So when I've got the media mod on, the file continues to record even when I press the stop recording button, which is really annoying. So I've had to take the battery out a couple of times now, put it back in and restart it. So what I've done now is actually push the actual GoPro in harder into the case which mounts the GoPro and see if that alleviates the issue. But yeah, I'm not enjoying it. But it's successfully repairing the files when it's saying that there's the files when the files don't record properly. So I haven't lost the footage, which is good, but it just makes it highly annoying when you've got to continue obviously take the battery out every time when it keeps recording, which it shouldn't do. So a source of frustration, but it doesn't do that when I'm actually not using the media mod. So only when I'm using the media mod do I experience this issue. So I'll try that new technique. I'll push the camera harder into the media mod so that way it can't sort of slip out or have any play. So yeah, fingers crossed, comes out okay.